Sometimes wraiths condense into an essence stone. Sometimes wraiths condense into an essence stone. This makes me wonder, can the wraiths themselves...
All these people... dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
This?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone!
We must take it down. That wraith return to dust. Shatter it.
Firing!
That wraith, so powerful. I feared we were not strong enough.
If it had entered the city...
The people put their trust in these so-called... Even when you and...
We must show them that worshipping Thelos...
That is the only way.
Let us enter the city.
What? How? You saved us. What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools. Not realizing Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
The unnamed with the gauntlet. We were fated to meet again. That relic belongs to me.
You, Captain, are not capable of controlling such an artifact.
If it wasn't for the popularity it brings you, I would have you arrested. Though despite your success thus far, a painful death awaits you.
I'm not here to fight, Morath. My only desire is to enter the city.
Look left for the lower city, unnamed. Next time we meet, Thelos will be with me. I look forward to that day. Until then, Gauntlet Bearer, I will leave you in peace.
Dispatching that disciple of Thelos would have brought pleasure.
This is Thelos territory. We do not have time to waste on such fool.
Morath's dedication to that god is unswerving.
Yes. It is that faith that will destroy him. We must now find a reef. He will be near the palace, the upper city.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
I was looking for you. Arif wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give...
Is there anyone that could use me?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble.
What can you tell me?
This here is the market. Usually there are many...
What's been happening?
Everyone's focused on the essence blend.
I don't need it.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. Thank you, Traveler. That thief also... If you were to make sure they...
I will see what I can do.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Ah, the whispers are...
I know. I've already
Then you know we...
Can I help out?
I heard Lady Catherine is missing, and apparently that's where they lock her.
What can you tell me?
This is the rich part of Lithes. It is also the only...
What's been happening?
A family of nobles was duped into buying...
I don't need...
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
The essence trade is declining. The road leading east was blocked. The road has already...
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos, bringer of order and...
Good luck.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
Captain Mor...
Mighty Thelos.
Leave this fool.
You were struck down, Captain. Yet you still believe...
Begone, frail...
My apprentice. You are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm. And the god awaits. You know how important the Essence Blessing is. Find your place. Fulfill your duty. We Enlightened are the only ones whose spirits can make it work.
I'm not slacking off.
These show of the Essence ritual. I've seen
a curie.
There. Then transported to the kiln. It is then transported.
Intriguing.
The enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is...
Ugh, the texts of heretics.
Planning to cook for a loved one? Stop by and get some ingredients here.
Out of my way, filthy unnamed!
I was just walking here.
Do not dare address me. My eyes hurt from...
Help!
What's going on?
Oh, I'm showing this filth.
Leave him. Or else you...
This is outrageous! I'm leaving, and I'm filing a complaint with the Queen.
Thank you. I was on my way to work when...
We unnamed look out for it.
We do. I'm in your debt.
I've seen some armored figures recently. They looked like knights.
You must have been daydreaming. They've been gone for years.
I should have been an adventurer. Helm, horse, and hardy wench. A real roustabout. Father would never have stood for it, of course. But it may be why I'm not scared of these knights. I mean, it's us they're after, the so-called ruling class. But I must say I'm rather invigorated by their march on the city. We come not to conquer, but to liberate. A noble goal, one not so nobly achieved if history teaches us anything. But change is inevitable. Perhaps I should buy myself a helm at last, and find myself a horse.
You look like a rebel. I may have what you need.
We've heard... Then we have our eye. They saw a woman.
When?
A few days. Do you need...
Can I help out?
The refugees in the... Down the alley is some... I also heard that they had to settle next to the mining...
Tell me about the low...
Strange things are up, and be careful.
Anything.
Everything seems to be...
I don't...
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. I have some...
Let's see what you...
Take a look, but quietly.
I won't spend my whole life here. It will get better.
Even here under the eyes of the...
Without light,
the sun god's temple.
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight, remember that Thelos has the weight of the world on their shoulders. Put Thelos above your own needs. Otherwise, the sand will take you.
Every year is the same. As if life wasn't already full of labours. Bloody essence blessing. Take the essence to the kiln, over and over, for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after? No idea. Last year we lost a dozen good people.
Brother,
my back was creaking something rotten.
Will come this way,
Maybe that I'm one of the lost this year. Thank
keep
the
your
sun
eyes
god
open.
for his small mercies.
Usually I'd be, but since you're the...
How kind of you.
Still, I'm going cheap.
This had better be...
Rumor is there's a ghost. Might be...
A ghost?
No refund.
I'll be on my way.
Whatever you want to say, keep it to yourself.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7.
I am worried about Witty.
Rek is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, but the other?
They are safe, but must remain... Harder, it's me.
You? Oh, yeah. Go away. I don't...
I see your faith.
I have found purpose.
Bloody priest!
As long as the essence
Who are they to
flows,
preach at me,
Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a...
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best reputation.
Hello there.
I heard someone's...
No.
You seem no.
And that fender, he's constantly throwing decent food in the... Now listen to me.
Why would I...
I'm a common
I will think.
Hello?
Did you find...
I couldn't find him.
You couldn't find him? What do I do now? I lost where...
He might be a thief.
Oh, seeing your face more out at the city gates, mate. And you proved your...
do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
I was speaking to Hand Driller the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved Queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Hand Driller swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
Stop! By order!
We would best keep a low profile.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown. They should do it more often.
Keeps outsiders where they belong. Out.
My goodness. Gauntlet Bear.
How can I help?
There are rumors.
I am not ashamed.
Nor should you be. I am... But two of my...
Where might they have...
One of my other friends... The two were in...
Who are these two unnamed?
Dusty and Rag. Their master beat them terribly. But now...
I will try... Warden? Is that you?
Yes. From the caravan. We heard... Listen. I can't be...
Of course.
My captain knows I'm unnamed. But the rest... After that Wraith attack, I've got some status now. Some
I understand.
You must leave now. Please. You'll get me arrested.
Put more into it!
I can feel my will weakening. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head, and I am afraid.
I hope my friends are okay.
I have travelled far, almost to the heart. The last expedition took its toll. I feel closer to my god than ever before, but a part of me shies away. I must banish this heathen within. Give myself over to Thelos' will. I am the instrument of Thelos' grace. I am their hand. I am their voice. Together,
I can't believe I
we
Put
are
more into it!
one.
This looks like Dusty's journal, and these must be his remains. We should tell Rag what happened to him.
Please, but I've never.
I was sent by Lady Catherine.
Lady Catherine, then you know our story. Dusty and I, we but now we have become. I lost him. I lost him. He has to be.
I found him. I'm so.
Oh, go, please, Lady Catherine will. I cannot have another death on my conscience. It's you again.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Why would the priests shoot?
The fools have indoctrinated themselves. Their god cares little. Again, a rift. I wonder what secrets this one holds.
Careful, Niall. You do not know.
The statue reveals its true face. It is Thelos and I. How we were.
You were equals then.
Sadly, that god never believed us to be equals. Be gone, cursed power! There will be no more of them. Let us look to the statue.
You have been gone a long time, Niall. One god alone is not enough to maintain equilibrium here.
I have been in the human... I have created a new creature.
You birthed a monster? Have you lost your...
He is a king. One who will...
Such faith in humankind is... It will demand all power. See how long this peace lasts.
Such talk surely stirs your memory, Niall.
Dread grows inside me. That creature was born from the essence I gave to humankind.
Is it not possible Thelos helped you undo your actions? Destroy that beast?
No. They were reveling in my anguish.
Then if it became immortal, where is it now?
We will find out soon enough, if I dare pursue the truth.
Centuries without change.
It cannot be. I believe the creature is of my making.
It has been here for so long. I'm not sure if you'll encounter the creature it used to be. Your return is most welcome.
Such new knowledge is intriguing, but we have other priorities. Onwards.
Thelos, let our prisoners hear our prayers, so they may open
Hold. What is your bit?
That should be...
Forgive me.
I am here to...
The heretic.
What is this?
You should know that, but you remember our math.
These are trying... I was...
That must be the imprisoned priest.
We'll just cut the rations. How many years has it been, my mentor? Me out here, you down there. Have you ever reconsidered your insolence? Your heresy? No wonder. I will be gone soon. At least, the Morath you knew will be gone. I hear the voice of Thelos ever stronger these past few days. I am forgetting names, places. I am afraid, but no matter. If I am to be Thelos' vessel upon Atlas, then I welcome it. That sweet oblivion. Remember me as I was, my teacher. And when you see the error of your ways, tell your students of me, the true hand of Thelos.
Morath will make a fine priest one day, if we can curb his more sadistic tendencies. Discipline is needed in a shepherd of the masses, but there are limits. We will send him out of the city, a posting. Small, but not unimportant. An essence caravan. Yes.
Great
the
Watcher
unnamed
in the
will
sky.
test his tolerance. And if he oversteps, well, what's one more dead slave?
Hey! Hey, it's me! Reeve. From the camp.
You? What have you gotten yourself into this time?
They say I killed Joffrey. They framed me. They wanted to get back at
You always get...
Here, take this.
Wait, this is...
Yes. And I'm not... If you could make it... Try right outside the prison.
What exact...
He was drunk.
I swear.
I truly...
I'll be going.
Welcome. May the light...
I heard a room.
Morshid. Yeah.
I read you were imprisoned years ago. All for...
That is what went down in history. Well, I could have made more.
How so?
I was his mentor. And I failed. Armath must have it. Another guard, Bethrag, vanished recently.
Welcome.
Could you give me the...
Take it. Will the heathen...
I've got the...
Am I free? After all these years ago, I was teaching the young, the teachings of Thelos. I broke with the oppressive ways of the enlightened. Young Morath would... I still believe Morath can...
The enlightened and Thelos have put a blindfold...
I tried talking sense into him. Free his soul from the chain.
So what was it with the old geezer in the cell?
Let us never speak of this again.
Why? Are you feeling guilty?
No.
I sense that you are, but you must forgive yourself.
I am now sure of the similarities between these structures and the buried anvils. They both must be from the dark times when there was not just Thelos, but another one. A dark god. A name forbidden. For centuries, the power in these structures and anvils slept. It is as if the eclipse of the sun awoke them. This is a bad omen. According to scriptures, the Essence Stones have been known for as long as these structures. Are they a curse too?
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. go too far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate. We're not done yet. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. The Watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert. Idols, essence stones, our collection grows. I am now curious to try out different combinations. This must have been...
with the watched.
The Watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert. You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first. The Watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have...
Apples here. I'll eat them right here.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
You are rich with resources. We should use them to strengthen our essence. You are rich with resources.
My goodness.
How can I help?
There are rumors that you...
I am not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. But two of...
Both Dusty and Rag.
Oh no. I will continue with...
What you do gives me hope.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
Ah, you got in. I understand you were not...
It took some effort, but...
Surely, Kendra has her damn bird following me around. I had a look around, yeah. The palace is tightly guarded.
The Essence Blessing.
Ah, I see you've caught...
What do you have?
We have to know more about how... Learn what you can at the Spire.
Why didn't you start from...
Oh, my face is too well known in the... But someone like you could.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine. Graveler.
This fruit is most delicious. What is it?
An apple sprinkled with essence dust.
Sounds expensive.
Oh, please.
Seeing your face more out, and you proved yourself.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos, bringer of order.
What do you want?
What can you tell me?
The sand goes to the...
Bloody thing.
What? Who? What do you want?
Be calm.
Oh, huh? Not much I can tell. The enlightened don't allow any... Oh, and I...
Thank you.
Thelos sees you.
For the last...
I won't take much of your...
The one thing I'll tell you... Now, I'm busy.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here. You will need to get inside.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the...
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us.
And bloody priests! Who are they to preach at me?
You're the gauntlet bearer.
Are you Graveler? The reef sent me.
Not so... I know about your foolish idea to get to the queen.
The kiln in the heart of the spire.
First.
In my old clothes, I'll look like...
And then what's the...
I'm not...
Ammit. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty... Throw whatever it is.
So this...
Not sure, but...
I'll meet with the reef.
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.